Hey, hi, hello. The camera is not straight. It's a bit lopsided. Too bad, because I'm charging my phone and I have to stand it somehow, and I'm balancing it on top of a driver and a bottle smudged in between. Uh, Today work has been quite relaxing day. Nothing hectic. Nothing too crazy that I cannot handle. But the moment I came here, I had to change TV. That was just like, fuck, what a waste of time. Because they keep like going back to this company to like rectify our TV. I'm just change LCD behind or instead of just change the motherboard. It's like something that we can do ourselves, but I also lazy lah. Okay lah, scratch that lah. Let's talk about what I truly want to talk about for quite some time, about myself. So I guess trigger warning, I guess. I don't know what to trigger you about. Like, I don't know what to warn about. This is just about myself, about what I feel, about what I wish I could have said out loud earlier on when I was younger. But I'm the type of person, certain things I will just keep it to myself. I will just keep it up. I will bottle it all up till it's full lah. And I can feel like it's getting full lah. The bottle cap isn't able to contain it anymore. So I rather just say it out now. Then maybe in the future I will listen it back and then like, who knows, there might be a difference. But if there's no key difference in the future, then hey, at least I'm still alive in the future, right? Then I'm still, adapting to whatever is whatever is happening to me. So okay, what has made me realize suddenly I needed to let it out, not bottling it, not bottling it up anymore. I'm sorry if I struggle to talk. Generally, it's quite hard for me to say it all out. What made me realize that I should let it out a bit? I don't know. I think just it's a self-realization thing. Like social media will play a part. Definitely, it does play a part. I saw certain videos and things, certain things people say, certain things that people go through and they post online, and like, in a way, I could relate to it a bit lah, but not say, oh my god, this video defines me. Some video does lah, but then, sometimes they might be just saying shit for the sake of saying. They don't say because they have went through it. They just say because, like, oh, maybe this is my target audience. Let me just say it out without actually living through it. It's really hard for me to explain. Okay, so what they actually want to say? I've been suffering for the past few years, like with everything that's to do with myself. I hate myself. I hate the way I talk. I hate the way I look. I hate the way I walk. I hate the way I breathe. I hate everything that has to do with myself. I've never actually looked in the mirror and actually, wow, I'm glad I am me. I've never said that. I've always wished that I was different. I won't be like this. But, saktam lah, I am like this. I am still adapting to myself with the way I look, the way I sound, yada 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 lah. But I feel like with the way I am now, I'm not trying to push the blame and shit, but if I was more focused from my family when I was young, when the focus was, I'm not saying like fully on me, but if they focus more on me or focus on me at all, I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't question myself if, like, am I, how to say, Am I worthy of being loved? Am I worthy of being cared for? Am I worthy just to be in someone's mind? You know? Like I said, I hate myself so much. I hate myself more than I hate my stepmother. I hate my father. I just hate myself overall in general. And sometimes when I sleep, I really hope the next day I won't wake up. That's just me. But will I one day do whatever that I'm supposed to do that so I won't wake up the next day? I really highly doubt it. So when I tell people this, those who are close to me, in my mind, in their mind, when I say that I won't do it, like they are relieved, like, oh, okay, he won't do anything. But then yet no one is willing to go an extra step forward to truly understand what is going through my mind, to truly let me say whatever that has been holding me back. But no, I'm not saying no one gives a fuck, but I feel like no one gives a fuck. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I've always cared for others. I've always thought of others like, if I'm going to do something, would they be happy if they were to would they be happy if they were to do this activity with me? Would they be affected that I'm doing this without them? Would they be happy? Yada yada yada. I'm always thinking about someone else in my brain. I'm not thinking about myself. Then if everyone else is always in my mind, am I in everyone else's mind? I really doubt it. I really doubt someone would actually even have a thought, like even a second of thought about me, like they won't even they won't be thinking like, oh, where is he right now? What is he doing? Is he okay? Yada yada. Cause I don't know, when I used to have this person who used to do money checkups on me, but I feel like that person is doing a money checkup not because she cares. It's a she lah. She doesn't do it because she cares. She does it because it's more of a chore. Because she has been doing it for months, and I've always been saying, oh, that is the same, nothing much. But do you know the overall baseline of me saying is the same, nothing much? Like, what do I mean by is the same, nothing much? Do you understand what I say when do you understand what I mean when I say that? You don't, because you don't try to understand how I am as a person, what goes through my mind on a daily basis. You just ask because it's a chore, it's a routine. You don't ask because you truly care. You know what I'm trying to say? And sometimes I'm just tired. I'm really tired of thinking about how, like, am I even worthy of to be even in this world? You know, everyone else around me is, I'm not saying most of them are successful. I'm saying most of them are just living life. I am not living life. I'm surviving through life. It's two different things when you're living through life and you're surviving through life. I've never had a time where like I actually, oh my god, I actually like how my life is going. I like what I'm doing. It has never occurred in my mind for me to think that way. It has always been me suffering at the start, then me adapting to it, then just I live, like my life just goes on, nothing much. And I'm really tired to live that way. And people will say, how about you start living your life? If I were to start living my life, everything would be in shambles. Because that means I'm releasing all the chains around my neck. I'm going all out, going fuck it. But that's a high risk, high risk, no reward. The only reward is me being happy for a few fucking short days, then me suffering like suffer more than how I'm gonna suffer now. Cause me legit living through life, I'm not even gonna work. I'm not gonna even work here in general. I'm gonna probably work warehouse and get less pay. And shit, you need money to survive through life. When I was young, I've never truly been. I was truly a odd one out child. I was a black sheep in the family. Like, there's so many like. Okay, I'm the only person with curly hair. Not curly, with wavy hair. Apart from my mother. In my family, I'm the only one with wavy hair apart from my mother. And in my siblings, lah. Everyone else has curly hair. I'm the only one with wavy hair, straight wavy hair. I was the only introvert one. I was the only quiet one. I was the only one who doesn't try to make a fuss out of everything, because I know it would burden them. It would annoy them, and I didn't want them to be so annoyed by what I do, by my presence. And something my brother has said to me when I was young, he has stuck to me to this day, and that sentence has changed me as a person. That sentence has molded me as how I am now. I remember we were watching some stupid like drama Malay show. Then in that scene was some kid obeying his parents. Then my brother said like, wow, why couldn't you be like him? Just like keep your mouth shut and just listen to what people say. And from there on, I just changed. I kept quiet. I just listen to what people say and I don't ask. Just do. I was a soldier essentially. And I feel like that has like crippled me, like I don't even have the confidence to just talk to people in general happily. I don't have the confidence to even ask a stranger for a lighter. I don't even have the confidence to go to Uniqlo and ask the staff to ask if they have the specific clothes that I want. I don't even have confidence to do anything. And that has affected me so much. Because I'm stopping myself from blooming up, I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck at the cocoon stage. I haven't even bloom up. Then apart from that, because I had for those who don't know, I have divorced parents. So in that stage, if it's like not when I was growing up, it was like stuck in my mind. Each of my siblings, they all have lived their life with both parents in the same house, except for me. I'm the only child who has to grow up in two separate houses since young. From one house to the other house, one house to house. Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm the only one who does that since young. So it's legit just, it's too much, As I grow up, I just think that, wow, is this really how I am, how I'm going to be? The only good thing about divorced parents, okay, some people will say about, at least you have allowance from both sides. First of all, I do not have allowance at all since young. If I'm hungry in school, I just suck it up, eat my friends' leftovers, or if they have FAS, we'll ask them, hey, are you using your FAS? If not, can you let me use it? And that's how I live through my life. Even throughout my IT, I wasn't even buying food, I was stealing food to survive. And that's how it is. At a young age, I was growing up with my father. My father took care of me. But my father was present but emotionally absent. Then slowly, as I grew up, he wasn't even physically present anymore. He just became more and more absent. I just grew up teaching myself how to do everything alone. I taught myself to ride bike alone. I taught myself how to shit alone. I taught myself how to cook alone. I taught myself on how to pay taxes alone. I taught myself how to pay bills alone. I taught myself how to use the fucking AXS machine to pay the fucking house bills. I taught myself nearly everything. And that's so... It's so crazy, you know. Is that the fact that everyone else, they have someone to teach them about something. Yet I am always teaching myself about something. And I always feel like I wish someone was teaching me. Maybe that's why back then I actually liked school, because I actually like learning. I like when someone is teaching me something and not me teaching myself something. And the way I grew up, be it with my parents, my dad, my mom, my siblings, the one sentence that's very, I won't say, it's not even rare, that I don't hear it at all, is the sentence that says, I love you, Azraf. I have never heard that. I've never heard that I love you as my brother, I love you as my son. I have never heard that at all. The first I love you I heard, shit, that was in secondary school from my secondary school ex. That was the first time I heard it. And the fact that to hear I love you, your first I love you is not from your family, it's from some secondary school relationship, that's crazy. So I grew up thinking I'm not worthy to anyone, because if I'm not worthy to my family, I'm not worthy to everyone else. If my family can love me, can anyone else love me? You understand what I'm trying to say? It fucks with your brain, no? It legit does. It makes you so tired, it makes you so giddy. You just feel so, I really don't know what else to describe it. You just feel so emotionless, you know. You're just there in life, surviving through it. And I don't even know what am I working hard for, because I don't really envision myself having a long future ahead. I really don't. If there was a pill that could end it all, I would just take it, honestly, because I'm so tired. I genuinely cannot take it anymore. And people will say, oh, why don't you ask for professional help? When if I want to be helped, I want someone to help me willingly. I don't want someone to help me because they are getting paid, because that's their job to help me. I don't want that shit. Because you're not helping me because you want to help me. You're helping me because you are getting paid to help me. Fuck that. I would rather just die. But I don't have the balls to do it either ways. So now all I have to do is just suck thumb. Like it or not, life is hard, life is tough, yada yada yada. Go fuck myself, right? Alright, I gotta go.